is Amanda at Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today, we are going to be putting together my March TBR. So there's a lot of books that I would like to get to, because this is the month of Realmathon, and Cassie from Covers with Cassidy, she's the host, and she does this every year. This is my first time participating, so I am very excited to join in. I decided to join the Realm of Blood, and she's doing this whole like school setting. It's set in Judicium Academy. She's got merch and all kinds of fun times in there. There's also a whole bunch of prompts you can fulfill if you'd like to. There's positive prompts to gain points for your team, and negative prompts to take away points from another team. And then there's bonus prompts as well, if you want to fulfill those. So one of my bonus prompts is to have a red cover, and my other bonus prompt is to have people on the cover. So if I could get any of those on the TBR, that would be great. I don't have a ton of red covers, but I have a few. So we will see how things go. So to start off, I'm going to use my dice to see how many cards we're going to be pulling from my Penguin deck of TBR. For those that are new, I named it the Penguin deck because there are cards in there that say Penguin. And if Penguin shows up, my fiance Ray gets to pick a book from me. And it does not have to be on my shelf. It could be any book. And that makes me nervous. So we will see what happens. So let me roll the die. And there's a table right here, so I'm going to roll it and see how many books we are going for. Alright. So this isn't too bad. We got a 2 and a 5. That makes 7. So we are pulling 7 prompts from my Penguin deck. So I got my deck right here. I had a Target sticker stuck on it. So I'm going to shuffle these up. And then whatever cards I pull will be the prompts that I use. Or if anyone wants to check out Realmathon, I will also link Cassidy's announcement video down below in the description. I don't know if shaking this up does much good. I think it just makes them go up and down. Maybe I should shuffle them up with my hands. Maybe that's a better idea. Because it doesn't really do much when I shake it. And I think got a good shuffle in there. So we're going to start pulling prompts out of here and see what we get. I'm hoping that a Penguin card does not show up, because as much as I love Ray, my fiance, I have no clue what he would pick, except for maybe one, and I don't know if I don't know. So let's put it that way. I don't know what he would say. I have a suspicion of one of them. But let's hope that there's not a Penguin card. Alright, so the first one, oh no, lowest rated on Goodreads. I am not happy about this one. I'm gonna go on to my Goodreads and see what's the lowest rated. So for lowest rated on my Goodreads, we have Model Land by Tyra Banks. I got this because there was this, I can't remember what season it was in America's Next Top Model, but she did this whole challenge where some of the models that were competing, they had to like recreate a few like some kind of moment for this book, because she was like putting it out at the time, and it's a pretty old book, and I've been wanting to read it since like forever ago. So this actually came out 2011. And I've always wanted to check this out ever since she mentioned it on America's Next Top Model. So I'm actually excited to read it, but I am worried that it's not going to be great. Because technically it's the lowest rated on my TBR. So unfortunately I have no control over that one. So we're going to be reading Model Land. And that's the first book. Now for the second. And we have, go with this card, a letter generator for the author. Alright. Another one I can't control. Letter generator. So I'm gonna pull up a letter generator on my phone. Ooh, let's do a letter generator wheel. I like these. So we're gonna do a wheel with the letters and see what comes up. Then we're gonna choose a book by the author's name. So I have it pulled up right here. So we're gonna hit that. We have the letter M. This is great because this book I needed to read for March anyways. Because this is a Thrills and Chills book. Led by Dana from Dana Ella and Nikki from Nikki's Bookish Coven. And we are reading this together for March. And the last name starts with an M. So we're doing Never Lie by Frida McFadden. This is going to be my first by this author. So I am very excited to check this out. And I'm so glad I got this on the TBR. One less book I have to worry about that I'm already planning on reading. So that's great. So we got 2 books. We need 5 more. Hopefully we don't have any more generators. And hopefully no more Goodreads stuff. Because that's stressful. And I can't control. So we are going to choose another prompt card. Let's see what we get. I'm nervous as the heck. Okay, we have a recommendation. And you know what? We are just talking about this because they're currently sprinting right now, Dana and Nikki and Karina. And we were all talking about how we wanted to read, well, some of them have already read it and really enjoyed it. And I was mentioning how I wanted to put this on my TBR. So let me go grab it because they recommended it. So we have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I read Part of Your World. Absolutely loved it. My favorite romance of last year. And everyone has been saying I need to read it. I think that's, yeah, because we were just talking about it with Dana, Nikki, and Karina on sprints, like just a little bit ago, literally. And they were saying that I should read it. So this works perfectly for recommendation. Plus, it's a red cover and has people on it. So that covers 2 bonus prompts for Realmathon. Great. Let's go for book number 4. Please don't let it be a penguin card. I don't want penguin cards. At least not today or this month. Alright, we have a sibling relationship. Why in the world did I put this in my deck? I don't know if I have very many with sibling relationships. So I'm going to reread Caraval because I know there's a sibling relationship in this book. And I've already read it. So this is just a special edition of it. And for those that haven't seen this special edition, let me show you. This case is beautiful, front and back. And then, when you open it and get the book out, the book itself is stunning. Ticket on the front, gates on the back. And I already know I really enjoy the series. So, plus, this has a red cover. So this could work for that bonus prompt. And has a sibling relationship. So I guess I'm doing a reread on Caraval. am going to slide this card right in here. So that is book number 4. Now for pulling the 5th one. I don't know how... This makes me nervous every time I do it. I swear. Let's do this one. Oh, we have Royalty. Unfortunately, it's not a red cover and it doesn't have people on it. However, I just hauled this and I really want to read it. And I know there's royalty in it. And that is Destroy the Day by Bookish Coven. And they definitely have kings and princes, for sure. It's like there's this big kingdom. And I have been wanting to read this ever since I knew it was coming. It came out in January of this year. So I'm very excited to read this book. I really enjoyed the first 2. So that's great. I managed to get this into my TBR. I'm excited. 5. So 2 more pulls. Please, whatever you do, don't be a penguin card. Oh no, I jinxed myself. I got a penguin card. That means I get to call Ray in here, and he gets to pick a book. Any book. Does not have to be on my shelf. But I think I know what he might choose. So let me go grab him.
Hey everyone. So, I have been waiting for this day to come. I've been waiting for her to get this penguin card. So, Amanda, your book that I've chosen is the book you chose for me this month. That is The Silent Patient.
I picked it for him to read for February.
Yes, so that's the book you're
tomorrow's March 1st.
Yeah, so that's the book you're going to be reading. Love you.
Alright, so Ray picked The Silent Patient for me by Alex Michaelides. I think that's how you pronounce it. There is some red in the title, but I don't think it counts as a red cover because it's mostly kind of like a cream color. So unfortunately, I don't think that it would work for that. And there's no people on the cover. But when I picked this for Ray, he ended up giving it 5 stars. So I have been wanting to read this for quite some time and just haven't picked it up. So Ray really wants me to read this, so I'll be reading The Silent Patient for March. So that's 3, 6. So we have 1 more card to pull. We have Read a Sequel. For reading a sequel, I ended up picking House of Roots and Ruin by Aaron A. Craig. This is also a special edition with its bright edges. And there's a prompt in Realmathon to read a special edition. And that will also be great for points. Oh, also, these end pages are very pretty. So, this would be a great book for me to read for a sequel. I could double up if I wanted to, because Yours Truly is technically a companion sequel deal. But I don't think I want to double up because I want to get as many books as I can into March. So, House of Roots and Ruin will be the choice for that. 3, 6, 7. So that's all 7 books I will be reading in March. However, knowing me, I will be reading a lot more than that. Because I also have the romance book for the Sweeney Readers Book Club. They are reading Rock Bottom Girl by Lucy Score. I have the ebook, so I will be reading that on my Kindle. And then I also plan on reading, I think it's called Court of the Thorn Cane? Yes, it's Curse of the Thorn Cane by Lizette Marshall. I am reading that for a Patreon read-along with Just from Honest Fiction. So I will also be reading that book as well, because I am very much interested in it. And it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, which I'm also very excited for. And let's see, any other books that I'm doing. Well, as of right now, Bree from Four Paws in the Book, they have not yet officially announced the winner of that yet for the book that we're reading for Patreon. I am guessing it's probably going to be The Will of the Many by James Islington. And I do want to read that if that is chosen. So if it gets chosen, I will be getting a copy of that somehow, some way. It's not on Libby. Maybe I could get it through Audible. We'll see. I do need an audiobook to read for when I'm working. So maybe somehow I will get the audiobook so I could listen to it while I'm at work. Because I am allowed to do that. Just for the work that I do, we're allowed to. So it's okay. So if that wins, I will use it as an audiobook. And let's see, what other books do I plan on reading for March? I did want to get to The Women by Kristen Hanna, because I got that from Book of the Month. So if I finish all 7 of these books, including my ebooks and the audiobook that I want to read, if I finish them all, I definitely want to add The Women to that list if I get to it. I'm hoping I will, because I love Kristen Hanna. And let's see, any other books? I can't think of anything else for this March TBR. So how many books did I fit into those bonus prompts? I think I got 2. I think I got 2 books for the bonus prompts for Realmathon. And it's pretty much, you can mood read if you want to, and then just apply it to whatever prompts you want to. So if I finish all these books, I could also just pull some out from, like, randomly whenever I feel like it. And I'm thinking of doing a poll as well for, there's a prompt for a poll pick. So I might do a poll for people to choose what book I'm going to read. So I'll probably be adding that in somewhere. Maybe I'll put a poll on Instagram. And we'll see how that goes. What else? I am also buddy reading Murder Road by Simone St. James with a new friend of mine. I think she pronounces it Anna or Anna. I'm not sure which, but let me know if I'm wrong. I found her through the Realmathon Discord, and she seems so cool. And we decided we're going to read Murder Road together. So that will also be included in my TBR for a Realmathon. So I think that's everything. I think I'm pretty much covered anything. If I miss anything, I'll add an extra clip. But for now, I think that's everything I got for my March TBR. Have you read any of these? What did you think of them? If you have, I would love to know all your thoughts. Are you participating in Realmathon? If so, what team are you on? And are you excited for Realmathon as much as I am? Because this is my first time. I am super excited. So if you really enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. And if you want to see more bookish content, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. And I will see you all next time.